How's it going? It's Raven Waffly Awesome, and today we'll be talking about Vocaloids. Okay, now you're probably thinking, Raven, what the hell is this? Have you been watching Aki Dearest again? Well, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, so we're actually talking about why is it that when people think of Vocaloid, they think, oh, it's just some Japanese shit. I know a lot of you at this point are probably triggered and are thinking, well, that's because Vocaloids are kind of a Japanese thing. But is this really true? Because not even the first Vocaloids were Japanese. Okay, I don't know if I've quite blown your mind just yet. Well, you might have already known this while watching this, but you might not have. So, alright, so the first Vocaloids, they were actually named Leon and Lola, and yes, they were English. Okay, so as you can probably see on their box art, it's really not what we really have today. It's kind of plain and doesn't show their design at all. Okay, now with that said, there are not only Japanese and English Vocaloids. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, Raven, what kind of other languages are there? Well, let's take a look, why don't we? Okay, so here's the list where I have jotted down all of the languages that Vocaloid has. So there is English, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, and Chinese. So hopefully that helps, and I'm just about to give some examples, so here we go. Alright, so for English there's Avana and Sonika. Japanese is Iya and Una, I think is how you pronounce her name. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these names, so don't judge. Okay. Korean is Seiyu and Uni. Spanish is Maika, I think. Then Chinese, we have Luo and Ling. Alright, if you still don't believe me at this point, I have some proof, okay? I'm about to show you some songs by the Vocaloids I just named. So here we go. Alright, there you go, there's proof. I'll leave these songs in the description below if you want to listen to the full version, but I don't know. If you're still not convinced at this point, then I don't know what to say. I mean, but moving on. So why is it that Japanese Vocaloids take the cake when it comes to most popular Vocaloids? And why is Hatsune Miku basically the face of Vocaloid now, despite not even being the first one? This I would like to think of as some shows they will have a mascot who is a character in the show, but it's not the main character. Let's take Mirai Nikki for example. Yuno is practically the face of Mirai Nikki. Pretty much everyone knows Yuno Gasai, but she's not the main character. Yuki is. So why is she the face of it? Well, since Mirai Nikki can be easily explained, I'm going to push that aside for now and focus more on Vocaloid. Well, everyone who's here probably knows that anime is a Japanese thing, and that right there is exactly it. Since anime is a Japanese thing, and Hatsune Miku is obviously confused a lot as an anime character, this is why her popularity started to grow, because she's Japanese, and I bet you a lot of weeaboos just went and found her and was like, what anime is this from? Word got spread around about Hatsune Miku, more people bought the program, more fans were made, more marketing was made, and then here we are today. And since Hatsune Miku's popularity grew so much, the other Vocaloids just were kind of forgotten about. Although there is still a huge majority of fans for the other Vocaloids, they can't really compare to Hatsune Miku, can they? You can go up and ask someone, "Hey, do you know Hatsune Miku?" And if they say yes, you have to ask them if they know any other Vocaloid that I've named in this video. And will they say no? Well, they probably will. 'Cause, let's be honest, I bet you a lot of you before watching this video didn't even know some of the Vocaloids I named. So you could even ask someone their favorite Vocaloid, and I bet you it will be out of these I am about to name. Start out obvious. Hatsune Miku. Then we have Ninen Kagamen, Kaito, Luka Migurin, maybe Gumi, and Gakupo, maybe Meiko as well. You see how low that is? Okay, maybe if they're stupid enough, they might say Neru, Haku, or Teto, but that's only if they're stupid enough. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now, Hatsune Miku wasn't even the first Japanese Vocaloid. It was Meiko. But then again, I guess it would still kind of be the same as I said with the other Vocaloids compared to Hatsune Miku, so at least she's still popular. Take that into consideration. Though it is kind of sad about the other Vocaloids that they were just kind of forgotten about. Although there are some other Vocaloids that are Japanese that were forgotten about, but that's not really what we're here for. So tell me, what is you guys' favorite Vocaloid of all time? And no, it doesn't have to be one that I had stated in this video. Just any Vocaloid in general. You can leave it down in the comments below. And I'm gonna be honest, mine would be either Sonica or Luotiani. Just to make this clear, this video was not made to criticize Vocaloid. I do love Vocaloid a lot, and the Vocaloid program is amazing. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye!